let's take a moment before we even start. Let's take a time back to 2015. You just got home from school, gonna go grab some goldfish, maybe some cheeses, I don't know. You go in the living room, the dining room, under the water, I don't know. Turn on your phone, you watch a trailer about a new survival game with zombies, H1Z1 Just Survive. Just Survive. 2015, 2016, 2017, and the ending of 2018. What happened to Just Survive? Do you remember watching Vanos? Vanos. Wildcats. H2O, Delirious. All of them? Do you remember that? I do. I sure do. Sadly still. That was one of the best times in history. H1Z1 Just Survive. It was at the time when Rust was going downhill. Ark was becoming a bigger game than ever. And H1Z1 was the biggest game around. No PlayerUnknown, no Fortnite, no Apex, no other weird kindergartner game. Yes. Do you understand now? Do you understand? So, today we're going to talk about, is it coming back? Because I've been doing a lot of research, and I keep up with Daybreak Company, who is the creator of H1Z1 Just Survive and Z1 Battle Royale, if you do not know. So, but let's get right into it. H1Z1 ended on October 24th, 2018 at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. All the servers will be off at one time. Will be no longer available. Such a sad day. It was a very sad day. Now, let's discuss. They said that there would be a possibility of allowing our partner and developer of Z1 Battle Royale, NantG Mobile, to bring Just Survive back online and take over development of the game sometime in the future. It's gonna be in exactly 12 days. It will exactly be 2 years since this game ended. So I still have the game. I have a lot of hours on this game. Between us, I was a little addicted. So why now are all these games coming out and people are knowing? So we're going to discuss that in a second. So H1Z1 was one of the biggest games I've stated, and it was just one of those games you got bored, you hopped on, you found a truck, a Jeep, police car, ATV, anything. You either went to the mansion, got a gun, fought some people, went down the road a little to the mechanic shop, fixed up your vehicle. Maybe you went to Pleasant Valley, held in a police station. Maybe you just lived near the lake. Maybe you were like me and lived north of Pleasant Valley, up the road, up into the hills across from the farmland. Maybe you hid out at the hotel. Maybe you were like me and lived in a little shack and just lived off blackberries. Maybe you were like me and just went out, slapped some zombies around, put a bullet in their head with a sniper. Maybe you did. I don't know. I hope you did. Maybe you joined a clan, a guide, a guild, a tribe, like me. Build a big base. I don't know. Maybe you were farmers, role players, PvPers, base builders, car dealer, business owner. Maybe. Raider. I don't know. But let's get into two new games coming out soon. Actually, one's already, you can actually play, it's just not fully ready to pump out. Another one who still has around a year or two before it's even playable. So let's get into that. So this game I'm showing right now is Dead Matter. Dead Matter is an upcoming zombie survival game, kind of relating to H1Z1. The difference between the two, actually a big difference, is how do I explain this? H1Z1, you couldn't really live out of a pre-generated building. You had to build your own base, stuff like that, correct? I mean, you there's times, of course, you could live and try, but it just wasn't as easy. You always want to go build your own base. Well, Dead Matter, they were like, no. That you can build your own little shacks and stuff like that, the normal stuff. And that has been proven and discussed. You will be able to live out of buildings in Dead Matter servers. Police station, fire station, stuff like that. You'll be able to live. There is door locks, boards, you can go wood, metal, just little, traps, bars. Protect your base. You live out of the house. You can actually move any object, most objects in the game. That's big. It's something that it's not. I'm not saying it's not common, but it's different. I don't know. This game's gonna be big. There's actually you can already play it, but sadly I cannot release any I cannot release anything about it, which kind of suck, of course, because it's I want you really bad and everything like that, but we just have to hold in there. But one big thing about this is this game's gonna be big. Their weapons are ungodly advanced, textured well, scope, sights, mini vehicles, and I'll be leaving a little thing, and I'll be leaving the main trailer at the very end, of course, for you guys to look at. You know me. But it's the fact that this game's getting so big, and if you don't think this game is big, the game has received so far over $1 million in funding. 1 million. 1 million. I'm just gonna say it one more time. $1 million over, exceeded, still gaining money from that, from all the backers. That's an ungodly amount. So this is Dead Matter. Next advanced game, and there will be another video explaining just about this game. But we have to move on, and before we do, all links to all these, the Discord for Dead Matter, all that, and the next thing I'm gonna say, it'll be all a ton of links. This game, the next one is Z1, inspired by Z1 Battle Royale, H1Z1 Just Survive. This company has been in contact with Daybreak Games, and this game is gonna be big. Here are some photos, and I'll be leaving links to my playlist that cover Dead Matter and Z1 Exceed. Dead Matter is far more ahead in terms of development, but they've also had a lot more years. Yes, years with a Y, not an M. Years. I was trying to make a joke. I don't know. But this game also. Sadly, there's not as much as I would like to say about this game. There's a ton more photos, but it's gonna be big. And their focus right now is the hospital. It's a big focus, and there's monuments, army base, sadly they cannot name it Governor's Mansion, so it might just be the biggest mansion on the map. So they're still working on it. Here's a little shot of the military base right here. Here's a helicopter. Now the issue we're having is that there's not a, like I said, but Dead Matter and Z1 Exceed will be separate videos explaining both of them and what they both are. Z1 Exceed there's just not. I like it a lot. Here are some questions. It will be free to play sometime in 2021, 2022. So, as I have stated, they want inspiration from Just Survive. So, that's something. The thing is, there's just not a lot yet to say about it. It's too early in development to say much. So, but there will be farming. There will be day-night cycles. There will be. They want to implement a weather system, but not yet. This will be something big. This game and Dead Matter will be some of the biggest games. And I hope it becomes one of the biggest games. Because I think these two games have a lot more potential than what people think. So as I stated, all links for Z1 Exceed and Dead Matter will be in the description along with a ton of other lists, playlists, and all that. Both of these games will have their own videos going in more detail, answering frequently asked questions and stuff like that. But good luck out there, everyone, and stay safe, and I will see you around.